Greetings from Forbes Field in Pittsburgh. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Boston taking on Atlantic City. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Number 25 going back. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Trout is there. And that ends the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Chris, the tools for Acuna. The one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Trout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Trout into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And he deals. fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Corbin back to work. And now the 0-1. Buxton ranging back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that is that. Back here at Forbes Field, here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Will Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Corbin back to work. 0-1. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Trout on his horse. 1 away.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Josh Donaldson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back now at Forbes Field as we go to the last of the third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Got him. And one gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings and misses. Strike one.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Lindor retired. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one lifted to left. Ramirez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Check swing, went around.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. That one fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and he's got a Gold Glove in right.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting.
Chipper Jones now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Trout fires it to the plate.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. 112.
Runner on the go. Trout on his horse. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Elly De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Chipper settles underneath it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 1 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Doubled in his first AB. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Buxton going back some more, still going back. Banks off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Grandal stands at second with no outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Trout hustles it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the champ. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one gets down, fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's the 0-2. He hauls it in. 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one catches the zone. 1-2. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Smith at first. One gone. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Two on the way. And the infield fly is called. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Lays out and makes the play. Back here at Forbes Field, top 6. Leading off, Chipper Jones. The right-hander back to work. Trout on his horse. And there's one away. And now the big-time power threat, Ozzie Albies. And Albies is retired. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The pitch. And ball 1. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and You may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Will Smith. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Lifted in the air out to left. And they get the out on Smith. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right field, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Kluber back to work. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And that misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss as they green light him. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Here's a big power threat. Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now at Forbes Field. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. Just missed. Buxton sprinting after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Buxton on the run. And first offering is fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Runner goes again. They pitch out. Throw. Out. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
And that one is gone. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
De La Cruz gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the inning is over. Welcome back. We go to the eighth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Bounced up the middle. And Bellinger is out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Laser, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, two
that
strikes.
is strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. And now it's Mookie Betts. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. Good eye right there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-2 down. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Grandal swings through it for strike one.
Your attention, please.
Jones, the lead runner, out at second. Betts at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Tries to get back and save. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. New pitcher now, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hauls it in after a long run. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. And 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Into Donaldson's glove. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Zach Britton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
And that gets down for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Acuna moving back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at Forbes Field, bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Betts is on the move. And in one hops the wall. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bats going up against the Killers.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're underway. 0-2 as he waves at that
0-2.
one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The 0-2. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First offering misses the mark. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. On the ground, right side, Turner tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Swings over the splitter for second inning set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Out to center. Bellinger coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Andrew McCutcheon batting with 1 down takes a strike. Now 1-1. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Left field. Ramirez in pursuit. And it's caught. 2 away now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Rip towards third. Chipper fires to first. And they get back here at the ballpark. Here's Cody Bellinger. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Trey Turner.
0-1.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that one moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
The punch out there, and 2 away now. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jose Ramirez bops one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing,
Count
no
1-0.
appeal. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike 2.
They just threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 balls,
And a ball
2
evens the
strikes.
count. 2-2 now. And another
Okay.
ball. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Hosmer. And the right-hander back to work. That
Ball
misses off the outside edge.
Ball 1, no strike.
Awkward swing there
ball,
from the
1
big
strike.
left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez sprinting for this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grandal getting the start at catcher. 23 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's
No
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
That's towards center. Bellinger makes the play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an
0-1.
impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yelich moving back for it. Racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Slings to first, and they get the out on Jones.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's Trout. And the pitch. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner digs in now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there. Just
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
And that is cut on and missed.
1 ball.
And it's 1 and 2. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And welcome back. Trey Turner now. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Over to Hosmer, and they get Turner for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. You know, Singy,
Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him.
That's
Ball
a ball.
1 low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That hits the dirt. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And now the lefty. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch misses.
Ball
1. Righty delivers. That one missing inside.
That's inside.
And now 2-2.
2 balls,
Just
2
not
strikes.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Off the mark there.
Outside.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. And now Yasmani Grandal in there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
Inside.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Donaldson. Here comes the pitch. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Over to Hosmer, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Gallo at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Bounce to third. And he's safe at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. That one ripped. So he leaves the yard to left, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, bases empty. And now Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Line drive. And they get the out on Jones. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Corey Kluber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-0. Right side. Trey Turner gloves it, gets it to first. Yelich out on the play. So the lineup flips over, and now batting Mike Trout. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. Out there to center. Bellinger makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's in there. Strike 1. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down looking. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Bellinger up to hit. Johnson back to work. Just missed.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one fouled off.
The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
One ball,
Next
one
offering
strike.
upstairs. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Short hop liner, handled it short, and they get the out. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Turner now. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Little dribbler up along third. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Hit hard. That gets through. What a stop. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And here is Chipper Jones. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. And the batter now, Eric Hosmer. Now on the bump, Al Leiter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And makes the play, and that's out. Now it's going to be Yasmani Grandal.
Now, John Donaldson.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off left side. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's smashed towards center. And there's one away. Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. First pitch just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Donaldson winds and fires. Popped up. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Out with room to... Back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's
That's strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one hammered center field. Bellinger going back some more, and that is gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mike Trout. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
That one pushed foul. Yoan. On the inside corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is bottom of the 8th. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering misses, and a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Kyle Tucker.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Donaldson delivers. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
1 ball.
Next offering down in the dirt. Stays alive. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So a man aboard, Chipper Jones, getting ready to hit.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. And he's out on the tag. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 7-3. And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta taking on Boston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he pumps it a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And one and
ball,
two.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the righty deals. Runner takes off. Chop to the left side. Ramirez. They get one. Here's Trout.
At the third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Outside.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory if he stays healthy that he'll end up tries to get back and save.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in. Trout caught in a rundown now. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. batting with one down takes a strike.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2 now on Acuna. Got him looking. Now 2 out. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Old strike right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Into center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Tap back up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. In time to Grandal. And Betts is gone. Welcome back. Top of the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kluber, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That misses. And that is ball one. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit? Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it is gone. An absolute blast to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. To third, Ramirez. Over to first. One out in the second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ozzie Albies, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Now one missed. Yeah. I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2-1 now.
Hey!
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ramirez pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Miguel Andujar. Out towards left center. Betts running hard to get it. Can't get there. Base hit. Andujar into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Grayson Rodriguez on to pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. That's strike two. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. He's got it. And there's two away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jose Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Smith down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1 now. The wind of the pitch. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Trout over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
The 0-1.
That's out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's a strike. Grandal will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Snags it on the run, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Braun, runner on first with one down for him. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Got it.
Welcome back. On to the fourth at the plate. Will Smith. Rodriguez back to work. Swings through that
0-1
one
to
out
count.
in front that time. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
You see
2
how the
balls,
catcher wanted
2
that
strikes.
pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Betts settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to
0-1.
left.
Grandal batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that clips the inside corner.
No ball,
And he
2
asks
strikes.
for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag,
On the
and he's
tag, you're
out.
out.
2 out, space is empty. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Singing, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that
No
can be
ball,
very
2 strikes.
helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
That one drilled left field. Betts brings it in for the third. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Just a slow ground ball this time. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's the strike.
These guys have
0-1
come
to
out
count.
ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an
Off the
offensive
plate, ball 1.
explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one misses, and it's
Ball
1-0.
1, no strikes.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. That's out number 2. Trey Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the catch. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Henderson going back. Back some more. Looking up. Goodbye. Home run. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an
0-1.
inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Trout settles under it. 1 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And strike 1 to the
0-1 the
catcher.
count.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the
0-1.
infielders to make any sort of play.
Donaldson swings through it for strike 1. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Killers going up against the Gauchos. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Singy, Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. Kyle Tucker sends it out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Drilled to the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 1-0. Here's Trey Turner. Slow roller to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Turner is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground out to short. Zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That missed inside. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one smoked out to left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike three. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. This one popped up right side. They get the out on Acuna. And there's two away. Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Grandal whips it to first. That's out number. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Foul ball. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now the lefty Swings through that.
This
No
strong
ball,
second
2 strikes.
inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Will Smith trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Out to short. De La Cruz throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. Bottom of the second. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman.
And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Donaldson winds and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Ketel Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a
0-2 is
miss.
the count.
Donaldson delivers. Up the middle. De La Cruz whips it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Ozzie Albies.
And a good fastball to start him
0-1's
off.
the count.
That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Misses.
Inside ball.
And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. And here is Kyle Tucker. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Trout ranges back. Backs him up. Goodbye. Home run. All muscle to center field. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
In there safely. Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Donaldson makes the play, and there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Grandal stands in now, looks at that one inside. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 2-1.
That's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Turner runs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K. Here's Josh Donaldson. Grounded out his first time up. Donaldson in his 11th season, 28 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go to second. Save. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
Mm-hmm.